So we've come over West Col now, and we're at Baruntse base camp on the west side, and as you can see, it's a much more pleasant base camp than on the east side. We've got a lake, we've got a beach. It's slightly lower altitude, 5'4", and more to the point, we've actually got a view of Baruntse right in front of us. It's about 1700 metres above us. We saw some figures up there earlier on the summit bid. They've come up that shoulder on the right, and if you think of that as three summits, main summit, second summit and first summit, they're somewhere between first and second summits. Don't know how safe it is. We're told that everybody who's been up there said the snow conditions are horrendous, just like they were on Choyu. Figures are somewhere up there. So we're having a rest day here, and it's a lot more open than base camp on the other side, which is terribly enclosed. If I just pan around, got a few mountains there. Up that way is the Hongu Valley and the route back, and it's where Mark and I came last year, between Mirror and Island Peak. That one's Kali Himmel, that mountain there, and there's Baruntse. So it's a very pleasant spot actually. So this is Pasang and Karma. Don't let me disturb you, boys. So here's Baruntse, and here's our camp, 1700 metres below. Now the route from here goes around the side of this lake, up in front of the moraine mound there, and then back behind it to West Col there. Now Camp 1 is just over the lip of West Col, and from there it goes up behind that peak and in front of the second one, between the two in fact, to Camp 2, and Camp 2 is right between them, and from there it just goes on up the ridge to the summit. So yesterday we were offered a glimmer of hope when we saw the Sherpa team up there on the summit ridge fixing ropes, but then last night just before dinner, Mark spotted in the clear sky cirrus clouds high overhead, which generally that's the harbinger of bad weather, and this is what we've got this morning. As you can see, these clouds are moving pretty quickly over Baruntse. Probably get a better view on this one. Forecast for tomorrow is heavy snow, so overall it doesn't look good. We're probably going to have to go up to Camp 1 anyway tomorrow, and then just keep our fingers crossed for Monday. We shall see.
Itu lo isi di capu berani.
Sidio. Finish.
Aku नहीं मान लेकिन मस्त ना. मगर exception मगर शिकायत है.
So there's two guys waiting down here at the opposite side of the lake. the two Czechs that summited 2 days ago. One of them's got frostbite and he's having to be evacuated by helicopter. So they're just crossing. They're just crossing there now, but he's limping very, very badly. And so this mountain that looks very benign this morning, Baruntse, is it's not so benign. For these two who have just climbed it. Question: is it worth getting to the summit if you get frostbite? The answer is no. And off it goes again. So we're still at base camp, and as you can see it looks beautiful this morning, but that's because we've had nearly a foot of snow here in the last 24 hours, and that means that up there there'll be a lot more than a foot of snow. Trail needs breaking again, and fixed ropes will be buried under, or we don't know how much snow, maybe frozen in. Difficult for us to proceed on our own, so we're waiting now on the decisions of bigger teams such as Summit Climb and Adventure Peaks, who have many, many more clients than us, and we're going to see what they do. If they still go up, then there's hope for us. So Darrow's putting his crampons on to go up and retrieve gear from Camp 1. There's Baruntse there. Mark and I have decided we'll just come up for a stroll after hearing about the conditions up there. This morning from some of the teams up there we decided it's all over for us. It's too much avalanche risk, so we get the gear from Camp 1 and then head back down there into the Hongu Valley.